Why do so many leaders admire Vladimir Putin? Or would want to be powerful like him? Vladimir Putin, the enigmatic leader of Russia, has garnered admiration from various quarters, despite his controversial actions. Authoritarian Image. Putin projects a strongman persona, which appeals to those who value assertiveness and decisiveness. His unwavering stance and lack of remorse for controversial decisions resonate with some people. He does not demonstrate fear or weakness in his governance. He has ruled Russia with confidence that many of the leaders globally admire. In most cases, he does not feel threatened by other nations and instead, he stands tall with his words. Nationalism and economic growth. Within Russia, Putin has served a potent mix of nationalism and economic stability. This combination can be compelling for citizens who seek pride in their country's strength and prosperity. Europe's reliance on Russian oil and gas significantly contributes to Putin's international influence. State-owned Gazprom remains one of the EU's largest suppliers. Media control. Putin has skillfully suppressed dissenting voices and maintained control over the media. This manipulation creates an illusion of widespread popularity, even if it doesn't reflect the true sentiments of the population. Even though in many countries there are some policies and groups that protect the rights of media, most political leaders always want to put their hands in the media operation so that they can control what the media is saying. How Putin has managed to control the media without the media shutting down is a question that many leaders want to know. Antisocial traits. Research Machiavellianism, narcissism, and psychopathy. Such traits can make them less agreeable, emotionally stable, and easily understood by others. Suggests that authoritarian leaders like Putin exhibit antisocial personality traits. After the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, Russia transitioned from socialism to a market-oriented economy. Boris Yeltsin's policies during the 1990s allowed future leaders considerable freedom. Putin capitalized on this environment, creating almost absolute political authority. He implemented policies to suppress political opponents, expanded executive powers, and amended the constitution to remove term limits, allowing him to run for more than 2 consecutive terms. Alignment of values. Some leaders admire Putin's dismissal of Western liberalism, his dismantling of women's rights, and his attacks on LGBTQ+ communities. For them, his values align with their own. Despite not all leaders would want to do what Putin has done to his country, but honestly there are some politicians who always want to run the entire country like their family business. They admire the powers Putin has and how he handles Russia like nobody's business with no interference from other countries. Generally politicians think the same. This explains why they would want to hold such powers like that of Putin. Perception of strength. Nigel Farage, a friend of Donald Trump, once called Putin the world leader he most admired, praising his strength and leadership. Though his praise to Putin was faced with criticism from Nick Clegg, who said that the UKIP leader's praise for Vladimir Putin was utterly grotesque, saying the Syrian crisis isn't a game. Control over the oligarchy. While Putin didn't create the Russian oligarchy, he skillfully navigated its influence. The first generation of oligarchs emerged in the 1990s, amassing wealth during privatization and through government deals. These oligarchs played a pivotal role in Yeltsin's re-election. When Yeltsin unexpectedly resigned in 1999, he named Putin as his successor. Putin's subsequent actions solidified his position as a powerful political figure. Remember to subscribe, like and share for more political news.